Hello everyone, welcome back to the design of machine element. Today we are going to see how the procedure for the design of the coupling is adopted, and we'll see the design point of view how you can design the coupling. Okay, so to know the what exactly how it looks like, this is how the unprotected coupling looks like. Okay, so what exactly the designing means? So when you go for the design of the coupling, you have to design a flange, you have to design a hub, you have to design a shaft, you have to design a key, and you have to design the bolts. Okay, this is what we are going to find out when I say go for the design of the coupling. Okay, so we have to find out the dimensions. In short, we have to find out the dimensions of the all these parameter. That is what we mean by the designing. Okay, so let us start with the design. Okay, okay, fine. So these are the conventions. D is the diameter of the shaft or inner diameter of the hub. D is the outside diameter of the hub. D is 2 times the D. This is what the usual proportion. L is the length of the hub, which is equals to 1.5 D. Pitch circle diameter of the bolt D1 is 3 times D. D2 is the outside diameter D1, which is calculated as D1 plus D1 minus D, or I can say 2D1 minus D. Next, TF is the thickness of the flange, which is equals to 0.5 times D. Number of bolts. Now, depending upon the diameter, you will be having the different number of bolts. And the diameter up to 40 mm, we will be having the 3 number of bolts. If it is up to 100 mm, we will be using 4 bolts. Okay, up to 180 mm, we will be using the 6 bolts. Of course, where D is the diameter of the shaft. Now these are the conventions. D is the diameter of the shaft. Tau s is the allowable shear stress. D is the outer diameter of the hub. Tf is the thickness of the flange. Tau c is the allowable shear stress. D1 is the nominal or outside diameter of the bolt. Capital D1 is the diameter of the bolt circle. N is the number of bolts. Tau b is the allowable shear stress for the bolt. Sigma cb is the allowable crushing stress. Tau k is the allowable shear stress for the key. Sigma ck is allowable crushing stress for the key. Now first we have to design the hub. Okay, what is hub means? Hub is nothing but it is the part where we are going to assemble the our shaft. Okay, so usually the diameter of the hub is equals to the diameter of the shaft. That we have to assume it. Actually, it is equal. No need to assume also. Fine. So the hub is designed by considering as the hollow shaft. That's why I told you. So first we have to calculate the torque transmitted, which is given by the formula pi by 16 tau c into d4, capital D4, that is the outside diameter, minus d4 is the inside diameter, divided by d. So this is how we can calculate the torque transmitted. The length of the hub is given by 1.5 times d. This is the length of the hub. Okay, so design of the key key is usually the same as that of the shaft. Okay, the length of the key is taken is equal to the length of the hub. Okay, because now see here, now whatever key you are using, it will go and fit into the shaft. Okay, so if this is the key way, so this is the length of the key. Fine. Okay, we'll move to the next. Now T, this is for the key. T is equals to if you want to the check for the shear stress, whether the key is safe or not, we have to use this formula to check for the key. L is the length of the key, W is the width of the key, tau is the allowable shear stress, D is the diameter of the shaft. So this is for the shear stress, and this is for the crushing stress. Now both we have to consider as key is subjected to the both the crushing stress as well as the shear stress. We'll go for the design of the flange. Now T equal to pi into D, that is the circumference of the hub, into thickness is T of, that is thickness of the flange. Tau C is the shear stress, D by 2 is the radius of the hub. Next we'll go for the design of the bolt. This is the load on the all the bolts. Okay. Next we'll find out the resisting crushing stress for the all bolt. The formula is N into D1 is to TF, where TF is the thickness of the flange and N is the number of bolts. And this is crushing stress for the all the bolts, where sigma CB, whatever sigma CB I use here, it is the nothing but the crushing stress. Next, protective type. Now see here, this is the protective type of the flange coupling. Now see, design of the unprotected and protected, they go on the same line. Okay, only last one parameter what you have to find out is thickness of the flange, which is we are not going to calculate in the unprotected. Okay, so this TP, whatever you are seeing here, this is what we have to calculate in case of the protected flange coupling, and other than this entire design will be same. Okay, only this TP equal to 0.25 times D, this is the only difference between the unprotected and the protected type of the flange coupling. Rest of the parameters what we have find out, though all are same. Okay, thank you.